네, 여러분들 안녕하세요. 제 7차 ALC2016 이제 두 분의 연사만을 남겨두고 계십니다. 여러분들 접속하셔서 저희가 아직 연사분이 오시지 않았기 때문에 조금 자유롭게 소통을 하려고 해요. 그래서 여러분들 들어오셔서 채팅도 많이 쳐주시고, 또 이번에 저희 연사는 데비워스코우라고 해서 여러분들 에어비앤비 같은 largest online travel club, 그래서 러브홈스와프라는 CEO이자 파운더이십니다. 그래서 여러분들 많은 질문들 남겨주시면 감사하겠습니다. 이 정도로 좀 저어줘야겠고. 조금씩 시청자가 차고 있습니다. 현장 스케치. 우리 김혜리님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 여러분 좀 궁금하시죠? 저 옆에 지금 사인회 하고 있는데, 이게 베르베르 사인회입니다. 여러분들 오시면 이런 사인회도 여러분들이 참여하실 수 있어요. 우리 김한진님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 여러분들 오늘 인터뷰 보면서 어땠는지 궁금한데, 여러분들은 오늘 연사들 인터뷰 들으면서 어떠셨어요? 와, 베르베르. 근데 여러분들 되게 많이 끊기고 하는데도 이렇게 끝까지 버텨주시고 참여해주셔서 고맙습니다. 인터뷰가 너무 짧아가지고 아쉬웠다고. 그래서 저희가 이번에 좀 일찍 켰어요. 그래서 조금 더 시간을 여유를 두고 저희가 인터뷰를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 여러분들 조금 팁을 드리자면요, 지금 저희가 다음 연사분은 데비워스코우라는 CEO예요. 그래서 여러분들이 러브홈스와프라고 치면 아마 정보를 얻으실 수 있을 겁니다. 그래서 여러분들이 조금 인터넷 먼저 검색을 하셔서 여러분들이 영어로 질문을 남겨주시면 이번에는 저희가 채팅에서 질문을 좀 골라보려고 해요. 그래서 여러분들 질문이 당첨이 되시면 저희가 아까 얘기했던 던킨도너츠 기프티콘을 저희가 드리도록 하겠습니다. 아시겠죠? 영어로? 한국말로 해도 번역 가능합니다. 대회장 분위기를 보여주시니 너무 좋으네요. 그런데 그러게 말이에요. 여러분들이 내년에는 같이 참여도 하면 참 좋을 것 같아요. 그죠? 현장 잠깐 보도록 하겠습니다. 한글로 하면 안 되나요? 그러는데 한글로 하셔도 괜찮아요. 네네. 여러분 좋아요도 많이 눌러주시고 공유하기도 많이 눌러주시기 바랍니다. 여러분들이 이 채팅을 쳐주시면 이 영상이 전 세계로 갑니다. 우리 마리아 린님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 여러분들은 그 연사 중에 가장 기억에 남는 분 누가 있으세요? 그 연사분이 내려오시면은 이제 네네.
아, 그래도 대박이네.
저는 맥날 할아버지요 그랬는데 맥날 할아버지가 누구지? 맥날 할아버지?
아, 맥도날드 할아버지. 앵거 스티픈 교수.
되게 취향이 독특하시네요 우리 김혜리님. 우리 김한진님은 현대자동차 디자인 전문님. 좋네. 우리 민진이는 루크 동커 볼게. 제가 기억 남는 분은 없으시네. 자, 이제 여러분들 곧 우리 데비 워스코우 인터뷰 진행될 거니까요. 여러분들 조금만 기다려 주시기 바랍니다. 감사합니다, 김혜리님. 고맙습니다. 이게 여러분들이랑 조금 일찍 켜가지고 이 연사들 인터뷰에 대한 얘기를 좀 나누고 싶은데 전혀 그 대화는 진행이 되지가 않네요. 자, 그럼 우리 영어로 한번 대화해 볼까요, 여러분들? 지금부터 갑자기 조용해지겠죠? 정말 급 조용해졌네요. 이게 생방 그 시작 얼마나 됐는지 타임은 안 나와요? 여기에만 나와요? 표시가 안 돼요. You look nice today. Thank you. Thank you so much. 네네네. 네, 저희 그러면 지금 그 아시안리더십콘퍼런스에서 소셜 서포터즈로도 활동하고 계시는 다양한 우리 서포터즈 분들이 계신데요. 우리 서포터즈 분 한번 만나서 얘기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 어서 오시죠. 요거 이렇게 잡아주시고요.
네.
성함이 어떻게 되시죠?
최지혜예요.
최지혜님. 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요.
네, 이번 그 아시안 리더십 컨퍼런스 참여하시면서
네.
이제 군데군데 돌아다니시면 보셨잖아요.
네.
좀 느낌이 어떤지 좀 현장의 느낌이랄까?
평소에는 직접 만나뵐 수 없는 대단한 분들이 많이 오시잖아요.
그렇죠.
예를 들어서 전 대통령이라든지 전 총리, 전 장관님 혹은 여러 큰 회사 CEO들 분들을 직접 만나서 또 직접 얘기를 들을 수 있으니까 그게 제일 좋은 것 같아요. 방금도 엘리베이터 타고 내려오면서 엘리베이터 앞에서 제가 직접 조사했던 한 분을 만나게 돼서 그게 너무 신기한 거예요.
얘기 한번 나눠보셨어요?
아니요, 너무 쑥스러워서 못했어요.
그래요? 그러면 서포터즈로서 활동은 또 어떤 게 있나요?
소셜 서포터즈는 1일차는 듣고 싶은 트랙을 듣고 이틀차에는 정해진 트랙에 들어가서 하루에 하나씩 자기가 들은 세션 트랙에 대해서 소감이나 간단한 현장의 분위기를 소셜미디어에 올리면 되는 됩니다.
아, 근데 생각보다 지금 많은 사람들이 또 모르는 것 같기도 해요.
네.
그래서 이 소셜미디어 서포터즈가 굉장히 중요할 것 같은데 만약에 내년에 다시 참가하신다면 할 계획 있으신지?
네, 있죠.
아, 그래요?
내년에도 또 이렇게 좋은 자리에 있을 수 있게 된다면 꼭 하고 싶습니다.
우리 페이스북 라이브 팬들이 안녕하세요 어서오세요 하는데 이거 처음 해보시는가요?
네, 지금 좀 얼떨떨하네요.
굉장히 잘해주시고 계세요. 그죠? 우리 의장리더십콘퍼런스 30초 PR 한번 해보시죠.
30초 PR이요?
네. 10초 PR? 아, 그래요?
ALC는 저희 같은 어린 분들한테는 더 좋은 기회가 될 것 같아요. 평소에는 만나볼 수 없었던 분들이 특히 오셔서 뭐 비즈니스나 라이프에 대한 멘토가 돼주시기도 하니까 직접 들어서 눈을 맞추고 사진도 찍고 이럴 수 있는 충분한 좋은 기회가 될 것 같습니다.
네, 감사합니다. 다시 한번 감사드립니다.
감사합니다.
네. 자, 여러분들 지금까지 서포터즈였고요. 자, 이제 여러분들 2명의 연사만 남겨두고 있습니다. 여러분들 많이 기다리셨죠? 영국 공유경제의 협회장 러브홈스와프의 CEO이자 파운더이시기도 합니다. 여러분들 혹시 영화 로맨틱홀리데이라는 영화 아시나요? 거기서 영감을 받고 파운더로 회사를 설립하셨는데요. 여성 CEO로서 여러분들에게 들려드릴 얘기가 많은 것 같습니다. 우리 데비워스코우 한번 모셔보도록 하겠습니다. Miss Wosskow? Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. My name is June. Very
Hi
nice to
there.
meet you.
Hi.
Can we get this?
Yeah.
Right here? Well,
Yeah.
before I start, I love the accent, British accent.
Is
That's-
it noticeable?
Yes,
Yes.
it's very noticeable and it's
Okay.
very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Before we start interview, can you please say hi to our Facebook Live fans?
Hi there. Hi, Facebook Live fans. I'm Debbie.
Hi, very nice, very nice. So, I heard you got the inspiration from the movie.
That's right.
In Korea, they call romantic holiday.
Okay.
And in US and UK, it's
The
the
holiday.
holiday. Right?
Yeah.
So, how did you get the
What happened?
inspiration? Yeah,
So
what
the
happened?
story was, I'm an entrepreneur. I've built lots of different businesses, and I went on holiday to the Caribbean with my children and stayed in a very expensive hotel when they were very small. And I was feeding them, and the lights were off, and there wasn't enough space. And on the flight on the way back, I watched the movie The Holiday, where Cameron Diaz swaps homes with Kate Winslet, and thought, does that even exist? Because if that does exist, that's the holiday that I wish I just had. And then because I'm an entrepreneur, I didn't let it drop, and I got home, I did my research, and it felt like there was a real opportunity to build something like Love Home Swap, and that was 5 years ago.
Wow. And then I looked at your profile, and at the age of 25,
Yes,
you made a company.
yes.
So there are a lot of young people in Korea
Yeah.
across the world.
Yeah.
They're trying to be an entrepreneur. So what was your key point?
I think part of it was because my family is very entrepreneurial, particularly the women in my family. So my mother ran a business, my grandmother, who died last year, age 96, ran a business. So I think part of it is probably in the DNA, or it's what you know. I think also there was just this sense that I've always been very independent. I wanted to build something, and I would say to people watching on Facebook, if you're young, 25, that's the best age to start anything, because if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. When you get a bit older and you have more commitments, it gets a lot harder to jump. So start young. If it doesn't work, fail fast and move on to the next thing.
So, how does the system work? I mean, we got lots of questions beforehand, and then they were saying about Airbnb.
Yes.
And then what's the difference, and what's the similarity, and then
Yeah.
what differentiates
Yeah.
this home swap from this Airbnb?
Yeah. So Love Home Swap's about swapping. So you swap your home with someone else's home, and we describe it as Airbnb for grown-ups. In other words, it primarily targets families, empty nesters or retirees, people whose kids have left home, or second homeowners. The difference between it and Airbnb is it's an older audience, the homes are high-end, and you have to swap. And that means you've got to have some skin in the game, so you have to put together your own listing, a bit like online dating for homes, when you go to the site.
Nice, nice. So there are some questions that Jihyun Lee asked. What are some aspects that make RoveHomeswa프 more attractive than any other company?
Well, we're the biggest home swap site in the world, and we have the biggest range of homes, 150,000 in 160 countries around the world. So if you want to home swap, come to us, because we have more than anyone else. And I think also when you look at the brand, it's a great looking site, it's a great looking service. We're launching our standalone mobile platform at the end of this month, and that will really help people to home swap on the go.
Nice. And I looked at your major. That was something
Yes.
very unusual, philosophy and theology.
Yes.
And I was actually accounting and finance major,
Yes.
and I'm doing
yes,
this broadcasting
yes,
too.
it just shows.
Yeah. So, how does that major affect your work, and
Yeah.
how did you come up with this idea of being an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
When you're majoring in philosophy and
I
theology.
think it's probably slightly different in the UK. I studied at Oxford, and I think that Oxford and Cambridge have their own cachet as academic institutions, so to that extent it doesn't really matter what you study. I think, and I would say this to anybody, I really loved my degree course. I think philosophy teaches you a lot about how to think, how to argue a case, how to read vast quantities of information very quickly. So actually it's more useful than you would think, but I think the key thing is study what you love and then immerse yourself in business, because you can pick up the rest later.
Right. Another question is that now you're a female leader.
Yes.
This is Asian Leadership
Yes.
Conference. So probably those who are not participating here at this stage right now, can you give advice to those young future leaders?
Yeah.
What's the most important characteristics that they must possess in order to become the leader like yourself?
I think there's lots of different ways of answering that question, but if I had to pick one, the key thing that I look for as an investor, because I invest in other startups, is grit, by which I mean the ability to deal with all of the knockbacks that life will throw at you, all of the days in which your idea isn't working and there are challenges, and come out of it with a smile on your face and feeling like you can still achieve. Because it's a tough life being an entrepreneur, it's quite a lonely life, and I look for people who are able to manage that and keep going.
Nice. So I heard you had a debate session,
Yes.
and then you also had a speech.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about
What I
what
did.
happened? And
So the debate was about the sharing economy, and I thought that the question was framed in a way that made the debate quite a challenge. So it was about, should the sharing economy be regulated or should it be allowed to grow? And I think that actually I was obviously pro the sharing economy. We were kind of arguing the same thing, because I think that there still needs to be some regulation, but it's an unstoppable force that will be worth $335 billion by 2020. I can give you all the stats. So I thought that was fun. It was really good actually to do one of the debates. I haven't done that before. And then I just gave a talk to the young leaders about the importance of self-branding and personal branding for entrepreneurs, but for any young person in business. And hopefully they found something in that was useful for them.
Right. Speaking of personal branding, what are some of the things that we must keep in mind when we are branding ourselves?
Yeah, I think the thing for me, and talking to a group of people in their 20s in the age of social media, which is why we're doing this, is be really clear that your social profile is your brand, and it can be used as a way of developing a sense of who you are and what you do, but it's also publicly available. So think before you tweet, use Twitter as a way of developing your own brand, use social media as a window into who you are and what you do. But remember that when we are looking to hire someone, the first thing that we do is Google them to see how they're represented socially. So be careful what you do on Facebook.
Right. Very important,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Especially these days.
Yeah.
So do you have your own personal social media?
Yes, I do it
they
all
can follow?
myself. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm at Debbie Wosk, and I also have a personal website, which is debbiewoskow.com, so you can find me there.
Nice. Well, we are so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
I wish you good luck.
Enjoy the conversation. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. You guys are watching 2016 Asian Leadership Conference, Debbie Wosskow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Very good,
Oh,
yeah.
Your interview was great.
Right.